Today, the U.S. is preparing for two big events. We know it's America's 250th birthday, and then, of course, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Allegedly, they're having a wedding. We still don't know that, but we wanted to compare exactly if Taylor Swift's lyrics are kind of like with the authors and poets, right?
Sure. So we're going to do a little game called the Founding Fathers versus the Taylor Swift. We're going to put questions up on the board. We're going to put quotes there, and we're going to determine whether or not this was said by Founding Father Thomas Jefferson or by Taylor Swift herself.
I think you're going to do really good on this.
I'm ready.
All right, so we throw the first one up on the board. If you think it's Taylor Swift, by the way, we're going to stand next to her face. If we think it was Thomas Jefferson, or TJ for short, we're going to stand next to his face. All right, what is the first question? Let's get that up on the board, please.
Long live all the mountains we move. That's TJ.
Yeah, you think Thomas
I'm
Jefferson?
gonna go that way.
That's TJ.
Okay, I'll stay with you guys.
You think that was Taylor?
I don't want to be the odd man out.
Okay.
Was it Taylor Swift or was it Thomas Jefferson?
Where is it?
Where?
What?
Oh, it was Taylor Swift.
There it is right there.
Just listen to me for the weather.
It was a
okay?
Taylor Swift code.
That's it.
0 for 3.
Okay.
All right,
next one.
next one. A little rebellion now and then is a good thing. I'm going to stay here.
I'm going to stay with Thomas Jefferson as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay here.
Really?
Thomas Jefferson.
Okay,
Yep.
here we go. Let's see. Put it up on the board, please. And it was, in fact, said by Thomas Jefferson.
Can we get a round of applause, please? Everybody.
We do have
there
a
we
studio
go.
audience
There
here,
we
for
go.
goodness sakes. Yes, and they are alive. All right. How many more do we have, Shelley? One more? A few more? All right.
3 more. Okay.
Never be so clever you forget to be kind.
Oh, that's a song right there, isn't it? That's a song.
You
Never
have
be
to
too clever to be kind.
We have to deviate
okay.
here. If you want to go
Yeah, I'm going to Taylor Swift.
I'm
yeah.
going to say it was Thomas Jefferson.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's see. Ah, darn it.
Come on,
Now
You
I'm
gotta
losing.
listen. You
It was
gotta
in fact
listen.
said by
50.
Taylor Swift. Next one. You want to read this one, Jaden?
Okay. I like the dreams of the future better than the history of the past. That sounds something like a president would say. Well, he wasn't president. Thomas Jefferson, though. Yes.
Taylor Swift.
No,
Was he president?
You know that for sure?
it's not
Well, then
it.
I'll come over here.
No, stay there. Stay there. Just
All
so
right,
you
let's
can
see-
be
Let's
wrong.
see the answer. Let's see the answer. Thomas Jefferson. Thank
There
you.
we
You're
go.
doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, you're doing
Well,
okay.
All right, we
Okay.
got one more. One day we will be remembered, and
That's
I'm
a
going to
song.
stay right here.
That's a song.
You absolutely know that lyric, don't you?
I don't know. You gotta
That's a
wait
song.
and see.
That's a
I've never
song
seen
for
her
sure.
smile so much during a segment as
I
this one.
love Taylor Swift.
Who was
And
it
the
said by?
answer
Let's see.
is-
Reveal the answer, please. It was.
And can you
Taylor
sing that song for us?
No.
Oh.
But we do have a group of PIRs, so they are the residents here at Tegna.
Yeah.
They could sing it for us.
How does the song go? Oh.
So,
Okay.
if you're wondering, this whole group of people, these are like the future of TV here at 9 News. Now, not all of you are going to work here. We may spread you to some of our sister stations in other parts of the country. But this is the next generation of journalists and communicators that we have been hosting all week long as they kind of brush up on their communication and journalism skills. Hey, great job this weekend. Give yourselves a round of
Yeah.
applause.
Hey. Shout out to the OU people too, by the way.
So just to give you some numbers, 44 recent college grads. That's what we're looking at here with this huge group that are in our studio this morning. They're from all around the country. They're joining us here again in Denver this week. Very excited to have them. The way I understand this, you all kind of created that last segment we just did, the Taylor Swift versus Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
Step forward.
Yeah, come on up here.
Come on down.
Yeah.
Come on down the pike. Now, you're not wearing one of these fancy mics. You're going to have to get close to one of us and say
Here.
your names, please. Oh, thank you. Name and where you're from.
Kira Casper is from Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix in the house. And
Mary Elizabeth from Southern California.
Southern
Nice.
California
I heard it
represented.
never rains there.
So, do I have time to ask him a couple more questions, Shelley? Okay, I got 1 minute to ask you questions. Obvious questions. When you graduate from this producer in residence program, what would you ideally like to do, or where would you ideally like to work?
Well, I'm working at the Portland, Oregon station. Shout out KGW Channel 8. I love it there. I would love to stay working in local news.
You know where I worked before I came here?
Yes, I do.
They probably talk about me all the
They
time.
did talk about your life.
Lastly, your ideal place to work or what you ideally like to do?
Yeah, well, I grew up in Southern California. My roots are there, so I'd love to head back there. Right now, I'm in Boise, Idaho. Shout out KTVB 7. But love to go back to Southern California and just keep doing what I love, which is the news.
All right, the last thing we have to do is say goodbye for this hour. How about another round of applause for our producers in residence, the future of broadcasting here within our station and our sister stations.